What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show where we discuss the fourth stimulus package update, stimulus check update, everything going on here in our country, in Washington, D.C., money, investing, the stock market, everything you need to know about on a daily basis. We got a lot to talk about here. If you're new to our YouTube channel, make sure to click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on new videos that come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's completely free to subscribe. And if you find these videos helpful, don't forget to hit the like button for us down below. We're going to talk about 5 different groups of people that are going to be getting stimulus money here in 2022 and even more, actually. We got a lot going on here, so let's just jump right in. Okay, Senator Bernie Sanders and 50 Democrats unveil a bill to send N95 masks to all Americans. The N95 masks are the good ones, they're the expensive ones. And yeah, you can also see here this headline here. President Biden says his administration will make free, high quality face masks available to all Americans. This is as of today. As of today. Now, remember, they're also going to make free at-home virus test kits available here starting this month with a website that is not quite set up yet. I will keep you up to date when that is available as well. Senator Bernie Sanders and more than 50 Democratic lawmakers on Wednesday introduced legislation to send high-quality masks to every American amid the push to get the public to wear better masks given the Omicron surge. The legislation would send every person in the country a package of 3 N95 masks. Now, the N95 masks are made in America. The KN95 masks are the ones made in China. The N95 masks are said to have a better efficiency. The KN95 masks, again, are the ones made in China. The N95 masks are the ones made in America, which provide significantly better protection than cloth masks many people have been wearing. It would appropriate $5 billion to boost manufacturing and distribution of the masks and use the U.S. Postal Service to distribute them, along with pickup locations at sites such as schools and public transit stations. I've been seeing a lot of articles like this. The CDC's eyes recommending higher quality mask reports. If you've ever looked into the studies or the data, the N95 masks or even the KN95 masks, they have a lot better efficiency than cloth masks or homemade cloth masks or even the blue surgical masks because they have large gaps on the side and they're very, very thin. So it'll be interesting to see when they can distribute these for free, which is pretty cool, as well as the home virus tests. So if you do wear masks, if you do want to wear masks, I know that that's, I mean, of course, everybody has their personal choice in the matter, and that's I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. So but if you do wear a mask, you might want to consider what type of mask you wear. So just keep that in mind. You might want to look into the data. But the N95 mask and the KN95 mask are the best protective type of mask. They do have the best data and they don't have gaps on the side like the blue surgical masks. They have big gaps on the side most of the time. They just don't fit snug. And as well, the cloth masks they just don't have good efficiency ratings. Most people don't really know that. They just throw on any old type of masks and don't even really realize that. So a little bit of mask data there, just because I've kind of read into this type of stuff. Negotiators are reporting progress towards a 2022 spending deal on another government shutdown that's going to happen in February. Remember, they kicked the can down the road on that, and that will happen in February if they can't make a deal again on that. As you can see here, Senate and House negotiators say they're getting closer to a deal on setting the top line spending numbers for an appropriations package to fund government past February 18th and avoid a government shutdown. Yeah, so we'll have to see here. Also, I forgot to mention our What's in the Box contests, where we're going to be giving away $1,000 in total. If you can guess what's in this box here, is going to start in the next episode. That will be at 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So don't miss out here. We're going to be giving away $1,000 in total to our viewers, 10 clues to help you guess what's in that box. So don't miss out on any videos at this point. The first clue will be tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So don't miss out. And good luck to everybody. It's free to enter. Just watch the videos. That's it. Okay, next up, here's an interesting one. Stimulus update. These 5 groups will be getting more stimulus money in 2022. I actually have more than 5 groups here, but we'll go over these 5 groups here, and then I'll add a few more here just that I can think of off the top of my head. So here we go. Okay, number 1, families who qualified for but did not claim the monthly child tax credit payments. As you can see here, there were a significant number of families who have qualified for the monthly child tax credit payments but did not receive them in 2021. In some cases, this was due to having a non-filer status, which means they don't normally file taxes, which meant there was a lack of information on file with the IRS. Without recent tax information on file, the IRS could not automatically determine the household's eligibility for child tax credits, so there were no monthly payments issues. These households are now owed the monthly child tax credit payments and the second half of the child tax credit money, which is worth a maximum of $3,600 per child in total. This money can be claimed when filing taxes this season. So if you're a non-filer who missed out on your monthly child tax credit payments, a significant payday could be headed your way when you file taxes. The same is true for parents who purposely opted out of the monthly payments. If you decided to opt out of the monthly payments for the tax, you are eligible to claim the full amount of the taxes when you file your 2021 taxes. Number 2, parents with babies born or adopted in 2021. If you added a new baby to the family in 2021, either by birth or adoption, you may qualify for another stimulus payment worth up to $1,400. Okay, so anybody that had a baby born in 2021, they're owed a stimulus check, even if they were born on December 31st. Okay, you can claim that check on line 30 on your 1040 tax return. Okay, this also goes for anybody that is missing a stimulus check. If you're missing stimulus check number 3, this is for 2021, you're going to file this on your 2021 tax return. Okay, so pay attention here. Anybody that's missing stimulus check number 3, or if you're missing a stimulus check for any of your dependents, any of your children or adult dependents, you put it on line 3, the amount that is owed to you. Okay, if you have a tax preparer, an accountant, a tax professional, if you go to H&R Block or anything like that, let them know. Okay, if you're missing a stimulus check from stimulus check 1 or stimulus check 2, that goes under your 2020 tax returns. Okay, and you can file an amended 2020 tax return if you already filed that and you want to go back and claim that money. Okay, you can thank me later. I don't charge anything to watch these videos or anything like that, but you can go back and file an amended tax return and claim that money. Okay, and if you don't normally file a tax return, you might want to file a tax return if you didn't get the stimulus checks, just to get the stimulus checks, because it'd probably be worth it, guys. So that's because babies who were born in 2021 were eligible to qualify for the third stimulus payment, which were issued in March, but the money would not have been automatically issued because the IRS would not have known that the baby was born. Okay, they'll know when you file a 2021 tax return, as the IRS would not have had the information yet about your new family member on file. Luckily, also, the child tax credits, you're due the $3,600 for a new baby as well, for a total of $5,000. Okay. Luckily, this money can be claimed on your 2021 taxes if you qualify based on income restrictions for the third stimulus check payments, which is under $150,000 for married people, and for people who file single, $75,000. Number three, people who had a significant changes to their income year over year. If you had a significant drop in income from 2020 to 2021, or had significant changes to your finances, you may qualify for another stimulus payment. So this is going to relate to if you had a high amount of income and you didn't get a stimulus check previously because your income was too high, or you had a reduced stimulus check because your income was too high, and then your income was lower, you can now qualify for a stimulus check. So I don't know if too many people that are going to have had income too high and now their income was too low, because their income was, if your income was too high to qualify you for a stimulus check over the $75,000 and $150,000 threshold, and now your income is lower, then you can qualify for this. Okay. This does not mean everybody will qualify for this. This doesn't mean if your income was 50,000 and now it's 48,000 that you will get another stimulus check. Okay. I hope that makes it clear. Okay. It's only, in this case, it's only for people that didn't qualify for a stimulus check or qualified for a reduced stimulus check because their income was too much. I think that makes it, that's the best I can clarify it. Number four, those who qualified but missed out on a third stimulus payment. There have been other issues with receiving your third stimulus check, like a glitch that caused missing a check or having the incorrect information on file. If you qualified for the third stimulus check but did not receive it, you can claim it on your taxes, just like I said. According to the IRS, you will need to include any information on the total amount of your third stimulus check, third economic impact payment you received on your tax filing. You will also need to include any information about any plus up payments you received to avoid processing delays. But if you file your tax return correctly, you should receive the missing money as part of your tax return for 2021. Okay? Line 30. Parents who qualify to claim the second half of the child tax credit money. Parents who received any or all monthly tax credit payments are also eligible to receive another stimulus payment in 2022. That's because the monthly checks that were issued in the second half of 2021 were just one half of the total child tax credit payment. The other half has to be claimed on your taxes. So make sure that you do that when you file. So if you're not a tax filer, I think you have to file this year. Okay. So keep that in mind. If you're not normally a tax filer and you're getting the child tax credits, I think you have to file this year. Okay. You may be owed up to $1,500 to $1,800 per child, and this money will be issued as part of your tax return after your tax filings are processed by the IRS. So remember that those monthly payments didn't start till the second half of the year in July. Okay. So you are owed $1,500 for children under the age of 6 and $1,800, or I'm sorry, switch that, reverse it. You're owed $1,800 for children under the age of 6 and $1,500 for children over the age of 6. Okay. Also, a lot of people, the IRS just messed up for some people and missed a payment, or gave them the wrong payments for some of the monthly payments. So keep that in mind. If you're owed the wrong amount, or if they sent you the wrong amount or missed a payment, they're sending out letters right now with how much they actually paid you. Okay, so look for those letters. I did a recent video on that. I'll link you that video here in a moment at the end of this video. But they're sending out letters on stimulus checks and the child tax credit payments. You want to keep that letter. You want to keep that letter because they're going to send you information on that. And so yeah, keep that in mind. Also, they're trying to. So a couple other things that I want to mention here is that There's going to be a lot of states passing stimulus checks this year. California is considering passing another stimulus check this year. All the states have over $1 billion that they were given from the third stimulus check package. Not a single state has spent all the money. I don't think a single state's even spent half the money. So we're going to see a lot of states spending stimulus checks, stimulus programs, and stimulus money this year. We've had a lot of states. I just did that in the last video right before this, doing New York just spent almost $250 million for extra SNAP money, food assistance or food stamp money for their residents. So it's like 2.5 million people, $250 million just in New York. There's like dozens of states that are doing additional money for food assistance. Just again, that's just one program that's going on right now for giving back to their residents. All sorts of different programs going on right now. This is additional food assistance money on top of the normal SNAP money. It's called pandemic EBT or pandemic food assistance. It's like bonus money on top of normal SNAP, kind of to help out with the pandemic for how bad it's been right now. So there's a lot of different programs going on right now, and I think we're going to see a lot more here in 2022 with how bad Omicron is. It's just been crazy. It's just been crazy here. We have millions and millions of people testing positive here every few days. It's just been insane. So I'm going to keep you up to date here with everything here. We have Congress considering new stimulus checks, new stimulus packages, and the Build Back Better package. The Biden administration is going to be sending out new virus test kits and now new N95 masks. And we're going to be doing our $1,000 giveaway here starting in the next video. So make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to click the subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. It's completely free to do so. There's literally no reason not to. It just makes it so you will see our videos here. The algorithm will show you our videos. Remember, new videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can click here to see our most recent video here. I believe the most recent video had the SNAP assistance information and a whole bunch of other information as well. And this video here had the important letter information coming from the IRS that you need to know about as well. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next video.